I came across this photo and instantly my heart sank. I mean, it scared me to no end. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Rachel. I usually say that in the beginning, but for whatever reason I mixed it up. I hope that everybody is having a wonderful Halloween, and I want to say happy Halloween. Hope you have fun trick-or-treating if you still do that. I feel like I'm telling this story to people who are mainly adults. So if you have kids, I hope you have fun trick-or-treating with your kids, or if you're an adult and you trick-or-treat, I hope you have fun. Yeah. Anyway, in today's video, like promised, I will be telling you my scariest paranormal experiences. These are two experiences that one I had personally and the other one my mom had, but I was kind of part of, so I'll explain that as I go. So sit down, get some scary popcorn, turn on some scary music if I wasn't able to find something to insert into this video, and I hope you enjoy. As I said in the last video, I'm not saying that these experiences are 100% paranormal. I need to slow down. For me, I believe that they are, but if you do not believe in the paranormal, take them as just stories or weird experiences or whatever. That's just a disclaimer, so I'm gonna get right into it. This first story is, I would say, one of the first paranormal experiences to ever happen to me. I was 14 years old and I was in my bedroom, and I'm just gonna lay this out. So I mentioned in my last video that my last paranormal video, anyway, so in my bedroom because it's not my room anymore, but my closet doors were mirrors, and I hung a sheet over the mirror, so it was like a backdrop, and it was like a beige sheet. It's irrelevant. You'll see in the pictures. And I was taking pictures of myself using photo booth, I think it's called, on a Mac. So I was taking pictures of myself. I got all dressed up. I had a guitar. I was taking all these pictures. I can put some here and some here. I still have them around somewhere. So I was like doing a modeling shoot because I was 14 and I was so cute. Anyway, I was taking these pictures. It's pretty self-explanatory, probably for about 20 minutes to an hour or something. I was just taking a million pictures. And I'm going through them, and you know how you can take on a photo booth, it takes 4 pictures right one after the other. I had one like that, and I was going through these pictures and checking them out, and I come across a picture where I am laying on the ground holding a guitar, and in the reflection of the guitar there's a face, and I will put that picture here. So if you look closely, still up, at the guitar, and at the bottom of the guitar there is a face. That is not my face. We don't know whose face that is. I, to this day, have no idea. Now, I came across this photo and instantly my heart sank. I mean, it scared me to no end, because I was like, who the F is that? Like, who is that? So I grab my laptop, I come into my mom's room, and I throw the laptop on the bed, and I go, what is that? And she instantly thought I photoshopped it. She's like, oh, well, why did you photoshop that into there? Who is that? You need to stop playing tricks on me, whatever. And I said, I'm not playing tricks on you. I said, this is not photoshopped. I literally just took this picture. It's unedited. I'm 14 years old. 15? 14. I was 14. Sorry. And I still have no editing skills at all. You could tell by my videos. But anyway, this photo freaked me out. It's unphotoshopped. I said, to this day, I still have no idea what that face was. It appears in 2 pictures. One is perfect, the next is distorted. We went back and forth to see, is it a reflection of something? We tried to recreate this photo, my sister and I, a million times, using different things in my room that could resemble it, because I did have a wig stand, but it was all the way across my room and up on top of my dresser. So given we did manage to get a reflection of it, but given the angle, it would have been completely irrelevant. It wouldn't have happened. Plus, it didn't look anything like it. We tried to recreate it over and over again. We tried to see if it was a reflection of something on my laptop, because my mom thought, well, maybe it's like something was on your screen and it reflected, but you could see clearly in the picture that there's white, which is the reflection, because when you take a picture on a Mac, the whole screen goes white. So that's what you could still see that, and then there's this clear as day face in the guitar. And like I said, to this day, that is one of my scariest paranormal experiences, because it just doesn't make sense to me. And I mean, if you guys have any idea of what it could be, let me know. Like I said, it may not even be paranormal, but in that moment, I was absolutely terrified. The next story that I'm going to talk about is, this one is my mom's paranormal experience. I was not home. This only happened a couple years ago in April. I had gone to my little sister's dance or gymnastics, I can't remember what it was. It was like a performance. It was a very windy rainy day, like nor'easter style, cold April, cloudy day. I'll post a picture of me here because I think it's a funny picture. It was before I lost weight, but I'll put that there. I was in the middle of the performance and my mom called me and I ignored it. I put it on quiet and I thought I'll just text her and tell her I'm gonna call her back. And then she texts me and says, call me now. So I walk out of the theater into like the waiting room, waiting area, whatever, and I call her and she starts going on and on and on about what had happened. So what she told me that happened is she was in her bathroom, which she was in this room that I'm in now. So the bathroom she was in is actually right next to me. Right outside this bedroom there's a hallway. So here's the bedroom door and then there's a hallway that goes that way and it goes down to another room, which is her bedroom now, and our laundry room and another bathroom. So I will be inserting pictures as I go along with this. She was in her bathroom. The dogs were in here with her, pretty much where I am because their bed was here. She was standing in her bathroom and the one cat Boo was on the bed and Biddy was outside. So at this point my rabbit was having foot issues. She got her foot tangled up into a blanket, cut off circulation. I was taking her repeatedly to the vet to get this drained and checked out and all this, and that's a whole other thing. But I had like a cat crate for her and I put her in that cat crate to take her to the doctor and back and forth. At this point she was done with that, so the crate needed to go back up in her attic, so there's an attic right there. And I had the cat crate up against the wall, and like I said, you'll see pictures. So the cat crate was up against the wall, and in front of the cat crate there was a box that had a snow globe in it, a really heavy snow globe. So we'll get to that. My mom was in her bathroom and she had heard something slide, as if, and fast and heavy, not something just to get pushed, something as if someone had grabbed onto something and shoved it across the floor. So she goes, what was that? So she said, what was that? She had no idea what it was. So she goes out there and notices that this cat crate that I had in the back, all the way at the back of the hallway, there's also a closet door at the end. There's a closet at the end of the hallway. But it was back there, had moved, and it had gone from that little corner area out and down, like all the way down to the end of the hallway. And like I said, I will insert a picture here of where it was and where it ended up. So it was pushed. Now, she told me to come home. So I said, okay. So I got in the car. I told my dad, I have to go. My mom needs me for something. And I came home. The show was almost over. It wasn't. Anyway, I left. I came home. My mom didn't touch anything. And she showed me. She said, this is the cat crate. That's where it was. Help me figure out what happened. Because my mom, we're not skeptical. We never really were. We're real into the paranormal. We are open enough to it to understand that this was weird. So I'm gonna put it out there, there's no windows. There's windows in the room my mom is in now, but that is it, and the doors were closed. There's no windows in our laundry room and the bathroom. There can't be any windows because it's like in the middle of the house. So there was no wind that could have moved this thing. We thought maybe the cat Boo was on it and she jumped off of it, but in order for it to move out and down, she would have had to jump into the wall. And from the pictures you can see that she would have had to jump into the wall in order to give it enough force to slide it out. Now, like I said, there's the snow box, the snow globe in the box in front of that, and it is untouched. So if you were to push down, it would have knocked the snow globe over. So what the cat crate had to do was go this way, so out from the wall and then down. So it was like it wasn't one swift motion. It would have been like over and down. So still to this day is one of the weirdest, creepiest things that have happened in this house. Like I said, that's pretty much it for that story. Nothing really came of it other than after that had happened, we started having lights blow out. So, and not consistent like one light. I mean, it would be the lights in our china cabinet would go out. We would replace them a week later, they would go out, and then it would go from our recessed lights in our kitchen would go out, and then we'd change them and the next one would go out, and they would keep going out. We have a curio cabinet or trophy case like thing in our living room. The lights in that, they're still out because we refused to replace them because we were replacing them all the time, and it was bathroom lights. They would just all the time blow out, and we did that for months, and then it stopped, which is really weird. It just stopped altogether. We haven't had lights blow out. It's weird. These are so far my paranormal experiences. I am into ghost stuff. I live one of the most haunted towns in, I'm not sure if it's the country or just the East Coast. That is Cape May, New Jersey. So they do a lot of ghost tours and stuff. So, however, one thing I would love to do on this channel, I know it's still irrelevant, I still have no niche to my channel, but I want to go and do like ghost investigations and stuff at these like haunted hotels, if I'm allowed to. Some of them I don't think you're allowed to, but I would love to like book a night in one of these like the haunted hotels and bed and breakfast and stuff, and do like ghost stuff, especially in the winter because it's so creepy, and our beaches are known for being really haunted, and I could do like different like haunted locations, and I would absolutely love to do that. So I think I'm gonna do that. I might, if you're interested, I might make an entire channel separate for paranormal stuff and keep this just like my life and my vlogs. We'll see how that goes. I don't know yet. But if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. It really does help my channel out. Comment down below. Let me know your paranormal experiences. Let me know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I upload videos every Wednesday, Saturday, and Monday. Today is a Thursday because it's Halloween, but this is my Halloween video. So I really hope you enjoyed it again. And if I could think of any more paranormal experiences, I know people who've had some, and I could always tell their stories, but I know I've had little things here and there, so I might do another one. But please let me know if you enjoyed it and if you would like to see that. Anyway, I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye.